Okay, hi everybody. Hello, Redbird. All right, let's get our stretch on. Yes, I made top 5. Great honor, and keep voting. Yep. Okay, here we go. Inhale up and exhale slowly. Again, up. Exhale. Shoulders lift and drop. Here we go. Up and drop. Abs in tight. Knees are soft. Again, 8 more. 4 more. Let's contract the abs. Contract. Exhale and inhale, lift. Exhale and lift the chest. Exhale, 4. Lift. 1 more. Good. Reach it side. Here we go. Out and in. Keep it going. This is how we stay young. We keep moving. All right. Reach side to side with a little plie in the center. Abs are in. And reach up. Corner to corner. 4 more. Good hip roll. Take it around, down. Breathe with the flow of your exercise, of your movement. Other way. Here we go. Look up, Myra. All right, again. Excellent. Stretch it side. Keep it going. 1 more. Now reach across, side to side. And let's reach straight up. Stretch those shoulders, stretch the legs. 4 more. Ooh, that's good. Side bend. Do what's comfortable for you. Abs in. Pull the navel in or abdomen. And other side. Inhale. Good. And release. Let's do a little back extension here. Elbows in and lift the chest. Squeeze those elbows towards each other. And release. Let's go into a chair position. Not a real chair, but if you need it, I understand. You're going to sit back. Your knees stay behind the toes. Lengthen your spine. And just sink down as far as you're comfortable. You don't want to let your knees buckle in, so try to open them out. Keeping the knee right in line with the ankle. And maybe second or third toe. You can wiggle those toes. Sink down. Okay, now releve. Go up to the ball of your feet and press those arms back there. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Relax the neck. Engage those glutes. Breathe. All the above. Good. Now back to your chair position. Sit it back. Feel the stretch on that back. Feel it in the glutes. You can get your arms up by your ears. Do that. Very nice. Breathe. Okay, rise up. This time arms come up. Releve, going up high on the ball of your feet. Good. Engage the glutes. Make sure you're not hunching. Drop the shoulders down. Good. Soften down. And roll down 8 counts, chin to chest. 3, 4, soft knees. Just hang, ragdoll, grab your elbows. And the yummy swing here. relax head, neck, and shoulders. And a nice back extension, elbows in. And lift the chest as if you're going over a high bar. Ooh. Breathe. And roll down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Do a little rock, forward and back. And roll it up, soft knees, engage your core. Take your time. When you get to the top, roll your shoulders back and go right into your back extension. Lift the chest and stretch. If you want, touch the floor behind you. Maybe we'll get to do a bridge today. That's a good idea. Okay. Whew. Get water if you need it. Of course, I didn't bring my water. Okay, we're going to roll out our feet today, and I promise we will do that from now on, because I missed a couple of weeks, and you may have too, because if you're doing it with me, you missed. All right, but we won't do that anymore, missing, because it really made a difference for the bottom of your feet, and it is a form of healing the body. Okay, let's go ahead and place one foot on the ball or anything you have, tennis ball, maybe some weights, anything that could roll. You can place your foot on it. If you need to, you can hold onto a wall or a chair or another person. All right. And we're just loosening up the fascia there on the bottom of the foot. Just a little scrub up and down. The pressure is up to you. Just warming it up. All right. Okay, and now let's go ahead and scrub the ball of the foot. That corresponds to our lung area. So that when it's congested, work that area good and do the flu bomb on YouTube from Barbara O'Neill. And you don't have to have the flu to take the flu bomb. It just boosts your immune system. So you can try that out. So now I'm at the arches. And it's a lot better this week than last week, because this is now the second week we're doing it in a row. If it's tight, just be patient with yourself. Just keep rolling out daily. And I hope that it loosens up for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get the heels. Squish that down. Try to keep your head up. And really work the heels, especially with any sciatic issues. Work that out. Excellent. Okay, and then I scrub up and down the whole foot. So that foot should feel brand new. Okay, let's go to the other side. And for me, this helps relieve any pain I might get in my feet and legs if I'm up too long. I roll out, and amazingly, the pain is completely gone. But then I stay up later and do more work. Go figure. All right, scrub it out, scrub it out. Try to keep your head up, though. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and get the ball of the foot, which corresponds to what area. You got it, the lungs. Okay, scrub, scrub, scrub. Breathe. This makes your legs stronger too by doing this. Okay, and now go ahead for the arch area. Go ahead and work that good. And remember, the pressure is up to you. Oh yeah. Slow. The deeper you go, the slower you go. All right, let's get the heel and squish that down. Excellent. Sometimes the stretching exercises can put you back into alignment if you out of alignment, back, hip, or something like that. So that's good. And just a scrub up and down. So as we get older, sometimes your body doesn't cooperate well with you. So by exercising and stretching, it really helps. Okay. All right, so let's take the ball away to the side. And let's go ahead and try to releve again. And what a difference. Inhale, lift up, feeling better. Nice and high up on those arches. Maybe you can reach higher without shrugging. Okay, reach up. You can stay here for a long time now, right? No? Okay. We'll come down then. And let's just fan the feet. Draw your toes up. So this will help strengthen the front of the legs. Tibialis anterior. Keeps you from falling, right? Helps. Now you're like a penguin doing this. Let's do it this way. Charlie Chaplin. Okay, let's go ahead and take it to a balance exercise. Okay, transfer your weight to one side. You're gonna add an extra balance today. Yeah. Up, flex point at the ankle and the wrist. Breathe, balance. Good. See if you can continue to stay up and circle the wrist and ankle. And breathe and smile. Other way. Ooh, my goodness, talking chew gum. There you go. Shake it off. So a monkey bear here. Friend Scott Cole. He taught me this. All right, he taught Barry, but I took it from Barry. But he's my friend now, because I met him. Virtually. All right, other side. Transfer to the other leg. That felt really good. Get your balance first before lifting. Point, flex, point, flex. Breathe. And now the ankle circles and wrists. Excellent. That is so good. And then we'll go the other way to be even. Keep balancing. Very nice. All right, shake it out. Yum. All right, let's do a little spiral here before we go down to the floor. So you can look behind you. Relax the arms. You're moving from your center here. You have all your equipment, strap, or a ring, Pilates ring, or you can use a belt, or just your hands up. Let me adjust my camera, right? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Put it down a little bit. That would help. Yes, no, maybe. I'm almost there. Yep. Okay. That'll do. Okay, so did your squishy ball right here behind your back. My favorite thing. Turn my music down. Okay. So take it against your lower back. You're gonna lean up against the ball and just shear your fascia on your back. Legs are apart, hip width. Balance, or you can have your hands down. That's good too. But pull your abdominals in tight. If you have long hair, move it out the way. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to go to the middle part of the back. Same thing, side to side. If you want, take your hands behind your thighs. Now we'll take it around the shoulder blade. So you're going to move the hair, or if you have a scarf, whatever it is, move it out the way. And just take it over your shoulder blades. of you who love to rock and roll. Lift your hips up, balance, and just do a little roll over the shoulder blades. Excellent. So if you're not rolling, you're just relaxing, right? Stretching. Good. And then when you're ready, you can rest right up by your head and shoulders, opening the thoracic vertebrae. Relax your arms where they want to go, and lift your chest up. You're going to take nice deep breaths in. And I can feel the pasta right here in my belly I just ate. Oh yeah. All right. Nice slow deep breaths here. It was gluten-free though. All right. Breathe in. And if you want, you can go over the ball further to get more extension there to the thoracic vertebrae. If you want to feel the stretch in the pecs, you can bring your elbows up a little higher. Wow. Just hang in there. We're taking a little extra time for this part. So important. Very nice. Okay, release, lifting the head first. Abdomen pulled in, lower back presses to the mat. And curl up. How'd you do? Good. And let's go ahead and move the ball away. And so you have a new back. And let's go ahead and work the sides of the thighs and the hips. So let's go ahead and straighten out your legs. Yes. And just bring one leg over the other. You'll feel the outside of the thigh and the hip, the glutes. Pull in tight, either both hands, or you can wrap the opposite elbow around that knee. You can really feel that. But try to lift your chest. Place the other hand behind your back. If you need to, this is good too. I want to feel the extra stretch there. And see if you can look behind you. And nice, slow, steady breaths. Breathe with the flow of your movement. Take your time. Very nice. Oh, that's really good. And then release. Let's go ahead and release that and go to the other leg. If you need to, just give a little rub here. Squats lately. You know why. All right, other side. Pull in, lift the chest, and or you can hug it in. And try to really lift your chest up. One hand goes behind you, and then you can look behind you over that shoulder. Sometimes I do a little rock. So just listen to your body, see what it wants to do. And release center, and let's go ahead and shake out the legs. And again, rub your thighs. If you have your ball, you can use that. Otherwise, you can use your fist. Gentle bumps, or if you bruise easily or you're on some kind of medication that causes you to bruise or bleed, just rub them gently. Otherwise, take your tennis ball. Oh yeah. You can use your fist too, and just roll it on your thighs, especially the lateral part tends to be really tight, and that can cause knee pain. So see if you can release that. Oh yeah. Gentle on the inside and inner thigh, you go very light. I'm just working on the lateral part. And be comfortable, sit comfortably. Give you little taps. Let's go to the other side. A little bit goes a long way. You can always spend a lot more time on this when you get a chance. So I think we're going to work on our back extensions today, our back extensions and bridges. See if we can be able to do a wheel. That's advanced, but we'll see. There'll be alternatives. Little taps. Ooh, that's good. All right, so now I'm going to loosen that up. Let's see if we can go right into a cobbler. Soles of your feet together. Lift your chest. If you need to, you can put your hands behind you just to keep you up. Some of you may need to sit on yoga blocks or a pillow. If this is uncomfortable, just sit on something. If you're in a chair, you pull one foot in at a time, not both. Unless you can do that. You can put two chairs, one in front of you, that works. Then you're able to do this stretch. All right. Lengthen your spine, hinge from your hip. Those of you who like to fold over, forehead to the floor, go right ahead. I don't think so for me today, not today. I'm a little tight. Well, I'm a lot tight. Usually I go all the way down, but too much exercise makes you too tight. Okay, let's go right into our arrow stretch. So let's go ahead. You can stretch out the leg here, or you can bend your knee back. See how you feel? Flex it. Knee flexion, or straighten it out. This is nice. So it's like you're going into that pigeon stretch, but not quite. I'm still on my hip, and I'm making an arrow shape. So what you want to do is take your chest over your thigh, right where the knee is flexed, and see if you can go all the way down. Take your time. You can go to your elbows, and or stretch out your arms, relax. Slowly come out of that. That's nice. Oh, since we're here, let's go ahead and get that quad stretch. So we'll just go to the elbow. Now the front bottom knee is 90-degree angle, and we'll just grab the top foot. If you need to lay all the way down, go ahead. And gently pull back, pressing the hip forward, and press back. You'll feel the front of the thigh. You always want to, for me, I like to go slowly into my stretches. So I think that's safe. So unless you're an athlete and you train gymnasts, go right into it. That's fine. Good, and release. And let's bring it back up to the other side. All right. The knee in. Remember, you can do it from here. Do it like that. It's okay for your knee. Or you can flex the knee. Or you can straighten it out. Okay? Alright, so make your arrow. And you'll feel that stretch on the hip, side of the thighs, side of the glutes. And bringing it down. Okay, ease into it. Ready, you can lay way all the way down. You can stretch out your arms and rest your forehead to the floor or the mat. Difference with each side, so you just work on the tighter side so you get it even with the other. And we'll slowly come up. Oh, that's good. Now let's go right into the cobbler once again and see if there's a difference. See if you feel the difference. And take it forward. And feel free to fold over if you like. Okay, by next week, I'm going to touch my toes. All right, let's do a straddle today. Shake out those legs. If you need to, you can do one leg at a time. See if you can grab your ball, whatever you have. If it's nothing, that's fine. Rub those thighs out, get the hips. Okay, let's roll it forward, chest is lifted, or walk your fingers out, okay? Abs in. If you need to, you roll out and then roll back in again. You can linger longer. I'm going to do another round here. I'm going to roll out. Every now and then, squeeze your thighs and then relax them as you stretch it more. Shoulder down. Lengthen the spine. Feel the stretch on the shoulder as well. And rotate the other direction and roll it out. Take your time. And it's good if you do a little walk before this class. I mean, I give you a little warm up, but you can do a nice walk or something to ride a bike or a little stationary biking before the stretch. It helps to loosen you up more. Warm up those muscles. Alright, let's come back in. We made it, right? Okay, we're going to slowly bring the legs in, but lengthen them as you bring them in so you keep that flexibility you worked so hard for just now. Alright, let's go ahead on our abdomen. Swing those legs around. Oh, yes, you're right. I forgot the quad stretch. Thank you. Bring the knee in. Take it down on your elbow. Grab that top leg. See, I can't make it without you. Pull that back. Lift the chest. Everybody can thank Liat for reminding me. Good, excellent. Oh, so a few others reminded me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, new people. Pull thoughts about the class, and so on. All right, that was good. Okay, get a little sip of water if you need to, and we'll go on to our forearms. Make sure you have nice room around you. Okay. All right. So on your elbows, chest is lifted. Just hold the stretch here. Very nice. Okay. Now we're going to walk the fingers out, extending the elbows, and extend the knees. Good. Head's neutral and stretch. Good. And relax. Bring the hands behind your back. You're going to interlace your fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift those arms up. If you like, add your torso and breathe. Good. I hope you didn't eat a big bowl of pasta like I just did. Oh, yeah. And release. Good. Let's do a nice back extension. Hands are right by your shoulders or your chest. Gonna inhale, rising up. Elbows stay in towards your body. And only go as far as you're comfortable. If you can straighten the arms out, great. If not, that's fine. Keep them bent. And then we'll slowly lower it down. Take your time. Go right into a superhero position. Hold. And lower down. Hands behind your back. Interlace. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift. Add your torso. And release. Hands right by your shoulders. You're going to do a back extension cobra. If you'd like, you could go into an up dog position with thighs a little lifted off the floor. From here, you're going to lift your hips up. You're going to sit back on your heels. Those who would like to, you can go to a down dog. Good, and then lowering back down to the floor. Bend your elbows. Superhero. Hold. Feel free to flutter if you like. Breathe. Relax it down. Hands at your shoulders. Up dog or the nice cobra. You can go into child's pose or down dog. Dig your toes into the floor. Lift your hips up. Squeeze your belly really tight. Press those heels down to the floor. Breathe. Chest towards the thighs. Try to straighten those legs. Oh yeah. And then lowering to a plank. Or you can go to your knees, it's fine. Hold that position. Slowly lowering down. If you need to, lower the knees. Lowering down to the floor. Good. Ooh, right? It's warm now. Stretch out those arms, a little flutter. And then relax. Rolling towards me on your side. You're going to bring your top leg forward. We're going to do our starfish. Top arm up and goes behind you. You don't have to twist unless you want to. You're going to get more of a stretch in the pecs. Oh, that's good. the world with the arms over the head. If you need to walk it with your fingers, do that. You can follow the arm around. And then go the other way. If you can do this super fast, then you could do it like 5 times. Keep it going with the breaths. Are you breathing? Okay, good job with that. And let's go ahead and roll to the other side. Slip an arm up, top leg forward, top arm up, and back as far as you're comfortable. If you need to, you can bend your elbow. Take your time. There's no rush. You can follow the hand with your eyes and go the other way. Make sure you're breathing with the flow of your movement. Ready? I'll be here for you, right here. When you're done, you're going to go back to your elbows and see if you can draw your heels towards your glutes. You can always do one leg at a time or lay all the way down if that works best. Or maybe this is something you need to skip. That's fine. A couple more. A little bit, press your elbows into the mat. And breathe. Always. And release. Okay, let's go ahead and roll all the way over again onto our back. We have time. We're going to work on that bridge. Okay, oh, maybe we'll get a hip flexor release in there too. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, let's do the hip flexor release. We'll do a mini bridge, then we'll do a hip flexor release. We'll do the baby one first. So little windshield wipers. Yum. As far as you're comfortable. Last week I didn't show the modification when we cross our legs and drop them over side to side. So this week this is the modification. You can keep your legs uncrossed and do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the bridge. My feet are hip width apart. Do a scoop, tuck the tail, lift from the sacrum, lower back, mid back, and then resting on the shoulders. Breathe, and then we'll slowly lower, reversing the upper back, mid back, low back, sacrum. Okay, and again, scoop, contract the abs, pull the abdominals in, push. Don't push on your head though. Release. Relax and contract. Lift with the breath. Inhaling. Let's windshield wipers with the legs hip width apart. Arms can get to the side. See how that feels. Ah, ooh, that's good. Do two more. One more. Okay, back to center. Here we go. One knee in. And see if you can straighten that opposite leg. Wait, so you may feel a hip flexor stretch here on the opposite leg. And pull your knee in. Flex point at the ankle. Relax your shoulders though. Press your shoulders or arms down to the mat. Ankle circles. Just relax your neck and reverse. We're relaxing. Well, since we're here, let's get the hamstring. You might need to bend your other knee. You can reach behind your thigh. Oh yeah, feel that? Same thing with the ankle, flex and point. So if you have your strap, go right ahead and use it. And your ankle circles. And reverse. And then release. And straighten that leg out and slowly lower. Lengthen. Take your time lowering. You're going to feel some quad work there. When you get the leg back down, you're going to shake it out. Oh. Windshield wipers. Okay, let's pull the other knee in. Good. Release the shoulders down to the mat. Go ahead and work the ankle, point and flex. And then nice ankle circles. Reverse direction. And now the fun part, hamstring, reaching behind the quad, extend, and flex, flex and point. Feel free to use your ring or Pilates ring or a strap, or whatever you have, scarf. Ankle circles. Reverse. Alright, slowly release, lengthen the leg, abs in tight. If you need to, bend the other knee. Lengthen, lengthen, control it, feel the quad. Take your time and then shake it at the end. Windshield wipers. Okay, bring both knees in. Let's do the hip extension again, just see if you can feel a difference. Scoop and lift. See if it feels better. Feel a little higher. Yeah, I do. And slowly lower. Good. Now let's go ahead and do the hip flexor stretch again, but you have an option of using your ball. You're going to slip it under your sacrum. If your ball's too big, then let some air out. You're going to lift your hips until you get it under. I'll get it under there. There we go. Under your sacrum. All right. So far, so good. Make sure your ball's not too big. Mine is a little big. All right. So So bringing one knee in, and you can lower it more towards your sacrum, not your back. Okay, it's your sacrum. Yes, sacrum, not back, not lower back. Okay, pull in, and stretch out that other leg, and it may dangle. You don't really feel that. If you don't have the ball, it's fine. You're just going to repeat this stretch without the ball. Wow. Okay, release that down, and we'll switch the legs. And you can start from here, that's fine too. Pull in, let it dangle. Balance if you need a hand down, just keep a hand down. Otherwise, pull in with the knee. So you'll feel it right here, under the hip. Good, and then why don't we just pull both knees in? It's okay if you're on the ball, right? Don't lose your ball. Pull in. Ooh, that's nice. And release. Good. And more. Oh, feels so good. And now release it down. Feet to the floor. Lift up, move the ball if you had the ball there, so you still want to do the wheel. So some of you are going to just do a bridge again, and those who want to try the wheel or do the wheel, please do. Make sure your hair is not in the way. So your fingers are going to point down towards your shoulders. So first see if you can do that. That's the first thing. All right. Without having the flexibility in your wrists, it would be difficult to do the wheel. Second, just see if you can lift your hips. You're not pushing up on your hands yet, unless you want to. So you can lift your hips. And the next level, we'll give a little push with your arms. Oh yeah. And the back just cracked too. And if you need to come down, you're going to tuck your chin in or down and slowly come out of it. Try not to crash out of it. Shake your wrists out and we'll rock and roll up. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and do a neck stretch here. Sit comfortably. Crisscross. All right. First, let's do a side bend. Bring it over. And if you want, you can get to your elbow. That was fun, right? Oh, don't hurt your back. If you haven't done this in years, you have to start very slowly because you could hurt yourself. Believe me, I know. I've done things I thought I could still do when I was in gymnastics, and I hadn't done it in 10, 15, 20 years. And, it's like, shouldn't have done that. And up. So walk it forward. So you have to keep your body strong. Whatever you did when you were younger, that has to continue for you to be able to still do it. If you stop, then you got to start all over again. Get strong, build up those muscles so that you can do your back walkovers and your cartwheels. Okay, switch the legs. There you go. Let's do our side bend here. Very nice. And be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up or think you're progressing slowly because we're all unique and everyone goes at different pace and we have different body types. So we can't compare ourselves with anyone. And we just have to be patient with our own bodies. Set your goals and work towards them. So you can be happy about that because you're working on your goals. Now, if you weren't working on anything, that's a different story. Write your goals down and get to it. Sometimes we need a little help, right? And that's where I come in. I'm here for you. Okay? We're in this together. Okay, let's go ahead and go to hands and knees. Sometimes we need a little helping hand here. And you can get up either from walking, okay, or however you're comfortable, and slowly come up. Yes, you still see me? Okay, good. All right, let's see if we got a moment here to take a cleansing breath in. Inhale up. And exhale. Very nice. Give yourself a hug. Good job. Don't forget, continue voting. Miss Health and Fitness 2020. Yay. All right. Love you all. Love you guys. Bye-bye.